Okay, here's another vid. This is the second video on the channel. On level 37. It's a pretty good name, I think. But anyway, I'm starting this segment called Bud or Dud. I don't really know. It just popped in my head, while I was walking the title and everything. But I feel like if it's a dud, it's a dud. If the game is a dud, it sucks. Don't grab it. And if it's a bud, then like, hey, something might, Usually, I'm gonna make these videos to talk about games that are like upcoming. To see like, oh, if it's a bud, it's gonna grow into something, right? I'm not, a 420 enjoyer, so I wasn't thinking like that. But then, hey, I mean, if the bud is good, usually that's a good thing. And a bud for a game, I think is cool. So, this could be like a recap. It's August 31st, and I gotta make up for a lot of lost time. This whole summer was crazy. There's a bunch of games that came out, and I gotta talk about them because I feel like people don't know really, especially how the review scene is. You don't really know if you should get a game or not until like honestly like after the game release, because people then play the game and then complain. The general reviewers and stuff like I don't want to call out any particular ones, but they'll usually all of them kind of do the same thing. They talk about what is good about the game, what is bad about the game, but they already played the game. They get the game and they play the game. Sometimes they get that joint for free. So I'm gonna talk about why you should probably skip it, save you some time, save you some money, and based on stuff I already know. And to be honest, it might be a little bit biased because I am a action RPG enjoyer, and I play certain types of games. I haven't played sports games since probably like 2007, Madden 2007 or something, man. I just gave up on Madden. NBA 2K, that's what I used to play back in the day. I used to play NBA Street, so I really left a lot of man, I played soccer on Sega Dreamcast. I haven't really played the sports games, man, because they give you that same rigmarole where you guys pay a lot of money. But maybe I'll talk about them too. If somebody's out there, enjoying sports games, man, more power to you. But yeah, I'll talk about whether these games. So, like I said, this video is like a catch-up video. I'm gonna talk about some of the games that was out in July and August, and whether you should just grab them or not, right? Like, some people just need to know, like, should I grab it or not, right? So, to be honest, some of these games I don't even know what they are, and I think that's a good thing, because you don't know what a game is, you just miss it, save yourself some time. Alright, Synapse is a VR game. No. There's a game called Guilt. It was supposed to be a Stadia title. You put Stadia in the description this instant? No. The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie. You gotta like the Legend of Heroes Trails series, so you gotta know. So that's kind of niche. I would say no if you're just getting into it, because you can catch the Trails series on sale, and if you want to get into that RPG thing, you probably want to know the story. So wait for a sale, get a bunch of the games, whatever one you want to play, and then maybe you'll catch up to this one in like a couple years. Like, ain't no rush, it's out. Oxenfree 2. So it's a sequel to Oxenfree. You gotta play Oxenfree. Hold up, I'm gonna read the description for y'all. Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals takes place 5 years after the events of the original game and follows protagonist Riley as she returns to her hometown to investigate strange disturbances in the atmosphere. It's not saying what genre this is. That joint on Netflix, nah. Exo Primal, nah. Jagged Alliance 3. Turn-based strategy. Oh, if it's anything like XCOM, then maybe, but sale. Viewfinder is a unique game released on this list. Traversing the World by Photograph. Way too niche. I wouldn't even buy it. If it's on sale, maybe. Sea of Thieves. The Legend of Monkey Island. I wouldn't grab it. Honestly, I wouldn't even grab it. To be honest, it's not. I mean, I like RPGs and stuff like that. I like a wide range of games, but I even seen this. I think I seen this on the Monkey Island. I think they was some kind of Xbox game showcase. Looking at that, I just wasn't even hyped about it. So I don't know. Like, whoever really like Monkey Island would just grab that shit. They wouldn't really be like, oh, I've never played Monkey Island, let me try it. So no. Homeseek. Post-apocalyptic survival game. Nah. I feel like I had enough of those personally. I had enough of those. Water is your precious resource. Nah. It's like nah, it look whack. Alright, I mean, we're getting through July. Pikmin 4, a lot of people cop this game. I ain't cop it. Somebody convinced me why I should cop this, because it just don't look it don't look my kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have like one, give me that one reason like somebody should cop it. I watched I think a video game donkey video on this, and he liked it so much I was like, shit, maybe, you know, I don't know, but still ain't copped it. Remnant 2, copped it, ain't played. I think it's worth playing. I think it's worth grabbing, but I want to finish the Remnant 1 story first, then get into Remnant 2 with some friends. Honestly, I want to do that 3-player campaign experience. I don't want to do it by myself, even though they have methods to play it by yourself. You can, you know, play with a dog and stuff like that. I don't even have a dog, so I don't even own a dog. That's messed up. But that's beside the point. I think this definitely buy if you are into anything action RPG. If you play anything like Elden Ring or Dark Souls, anything like that. But you might also play a shooting game. You might play Apex or something like that. You might have played any sort of, like, you know, tactical shooter or something like that. Maybe play Siege or something. And you like, oh, all right, maybe I want to try something a little different with some friends. Boom, Remnant. I think that's just good. Double Dragon, Gaiden, Rise of the Dragons. I like beat 'em ups, but this one looked a little too goofy. I think if you catch it on sale, might be worth grabbing, especially if you can play through all the other, you know, like Streets of Rage and all that stuff. Yeah, like I watched the trailer. The trailer was mad for Double Dragon Gaiden. I watched the trailer. It was mad, like kind of fun to watch, but I don't know if it'd be like fun to play or kind of like worth your time. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, beat 'em up enjoyer. Go ahead, grab it. But it's not like you wasting your money, but it's kind of like I can't tell you whether this is gonna be like worth your time for real. So don't even like sweat it. You know what I'm saying? The Expanse, a Telltale series. The Expanse is a sci-fi show. I tried to watch it on dang. So the next video I make, I'm gonna start putting like pictures and images and stuff of the games I'm talking about, because I'm just rambling. I'm trying to catch up. It's the last day of August, so The Expanse is a sci-fi show that's on Amazon. It was probably based on the book. Telltale basically made like the Walking Dead games and stuff. They make little it's called visual novel games or something like that, and you do it for this. You know what I'm saying? If it's, I would say grab it on the sale straight up. Disney Illusion Island. No, not even grabbing this. Maybe if you got a kid and you took that kid to Disney World, maybe cop that. You know what I'm saying? Like, is kids even like Disney stuff anymore? I don't even know. Maybe they do. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Maybe that's something. Maybe get your young daughter. I'm not copping it. Oh goodness. All right. So whatever cool website I got this off of, that's just announced all the stuff for July. But Street Fighter 6 came out. I think Street Fighter 6 came out in June, probably late June. June 2nd. So I would say that's a definitely cop. You be good at playing with that. You know what I'm saying? Grab that joint. I only added July to recommend Street Fighter because I thought Street Fighter came out in that time. So now let me find August. Here we go. Project Apodom PC. Don't even know what that is. Don't copy it. Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot, The London Case. Only if you know what that's about. I wouldn't even touch it. Daymare, 1994 Sandcastle. No. Goodbye Volcano High. No. Samba de Amigo, Party Central. Switch. Samba de Amigo. Oh, that looked like a party game type joint. You gotta know what that is. No. Sea of Stars. If you're an RPG enjoyer, that's worth your time. A lot of people say. I copped it, ain't started yet. It only came out like a couple days ago, so we'll be starting it. Under the Waves. I don't know what that is. Not copping it. Bus Simulator 21. Next Stop official school bus extension. A lot of people play the Bus Simulator. I would say, they seem like they be, crafting W's for their fans. So I say it's probably worth your time if you're a Bus Simulator player. You know what I'm saying? Call It a Wild, The Angler. Fishing probably. I don't know. It's on PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox One, all that. Like, I ain't copping it, but maybe you got an uncle or something that like fishing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe grab that. Necro Boy, Path to Evil Ship. No, I don't know what that is. I mean, that's crazy because I know what Silk Song is and all that stuff. Those side-scrolling games. I'm sure Necro Boy is probably like a side-scrolling game too. Nah. Pocket Bravery PC. Pocket Bravery sound like a portable game, but it's on PC. Don't seem like it's a mobile game port or some shit. Or something. Retro inspired fighting game. Official release date trailer. About to go to join. Look at this joint on Steam. I'm not gonna lie, Pocket Bravery looking like something to cop. It's weird. But you can definitely play that joint on Steam. On Steam Deck. It's a fighting game. That's weird. Pocket Bravery. Show you how much is it? $20. That's a little tough. I can't recommend for $20, honestly. It's a little fighting game. You know what I'm saying? You could be playing Street Fighter 6 for like a bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody want to get into it, but I don't know. Yeah, so let me get back to my list. Somerville. No. I don't even know what search what's that. Somerville game. Yeah. It's an adventure video game. Alright. God, I hate clicking links. It looks sad. It's a mess. It's a mug. Alright, it looks super sad. I ain't got time for that this summer, you know what I'm saying? So, passing on that joint. Tato Milestones 2 Switch. No. The Tenants Pets DLC. No. Trend 5. A Clockwork Conspiracy. I wouldn't cop that, but I'll probably get it on a sale because all the Trend games are alright, but low-key I'll be falling asleep on them trying to play with people on the couch. War Hospital. No. Let me tell you how messed up this list is, man. Let me tell you. Okay, this is why I'm doing this, honestly. I'm on Games Radar, right? Where the hell is Armored Core 6 at on here? Okay, Armored Core 6 dropped. I think it was 8/24 or something. Yeah, last week. That dropped last week, and I got that. I got it, and that's on here. Also, man, Starfield's gonna be on next month. But if you got the early access, you playing tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. But these websites aren't even informative. Like, they suck. And then you gotta scroll for forever so they can tell you what's going on with games and everything. Like, it's a lot, man. Ton of ads. It's just not helpful at all. And then, low key, I could be telling y'all the wrong stuff because I'm looking at, August 2023 video games. Why is why is that not on here? Yeah, we need August 23. Yeah. And then I'm sure like a couple other games ain't on here. Let me try GameSpot. Baldur's Gate came out August 3rd. Yeah. Alright, so I would say a lot of people, I'm sure you probably seen on Twitter and everything, social media that like they've been talking about Baldur's Gate. I bought it and I watched a little bit of gameplay of it. And I bought it because I protest against like pay to win games and stuff like that, even though I ain't even play it yet, right? I feel like I put my $60 to a game than like a skin in a game or something like that, right? Or a battle pass and then a couple skins and all that stuff. Like, no, I used to play Apex, honestly. I used to play Apex, and sometimes I fire it up to play with family, right? But I wouldn't suggest like, even putting a lot of time in that stuff, because that's just wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? You can have a number of experiences all across the world of gaming is a huge spectrum, right? And enjoying it with your friends, enlighten them into new experiences and stuff like that, and also having that stuff for the future, right? It might be a good 6 to 8 hour side scrolling game that you hand to your friend, you know what I'm saying, that you done own, right? And I think a lot of people need to remember that and cherish that. People are out here making those type of games, so you should put some, you should pay them forward, put your money over there, because they know that they're giving you experience that'll last a lifetime, right? So I bought it and I'm going to play it, but I want to do like a co-op campaign and all this stuff. I don't know, like, I've just been playing Elden Ring so much lately because, honestly, I've been playing it with my son and that's been fun. But I think should probably get Baldur's Gate. Even if you just play sports games, I feel like this kind of RPG is kind of like one of those you got a board game for life type of deal, and you just go through it and experience stuff with people and everything, and it's kind of like one of those games. So that's one of the games that you probably should get. That's just going to permeate for years. You know what I'm saying? Definite value for your money right there with that. Something called WrestleQuest. I used to like wrestling. I used to watch SmackDown back in the day. It looked fun, but I can't say get it. I can't say get it at all. I would say maybe wishlist that. Steam, wishlist it if you're a PC player. Boom. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. Cop it, say. No, I don't know. To be honest, whoa, yeah. So they're saying that this game dropped. It was supposed to be good, but it got overshadowed by Baldur's Gate 3. I would say, if you into, it's probably a visual novel game, and it's got good animation, looking like some good art there with it, But it's a niche game, probably cop. And if you outside of that niche, definitely wishlist out. You know what I'm saying? Atlas Fallen, no. Atlas Fallen dropped August 10th, and it's got a ton of bugs. Don't cop it. Saved you $60. You're welcome. Sorry. Dang. Because the combat was good, but not good enough to buy. Not good enough to buy. Nope. Stray. I think Stray dropping on consoles or something like that, like on Xbox or something. It already dropped. So there's a re-release for another console. If you want, it's a cat game. Everspace 2. What? Uh, it's they're releasing on PS5 and Xbox Series S. I think it was probably on PC already. It's a little space shooter joint. It's saying it builds on that inspiration with engaging story, intense outer space dogfights, and mysteries to uncover in the far reaches of the universe. I mean, if you about to play Starfield, you don't even know that Everspace 2 exists. So, wishlist sale. Keep pushing. Shadow Gambit: The Cursed Crew, August 17th. Stealth strategy game set in the alternate history of golden age of piracy. If you like pirates, but you don't like them damn bamboo trees, I would miss out on this. It's like, I don't know. It just look like Sea of Thieves or something like that. You know, same pirate stuff with the skull houses and all that stuff. It's just not. Nah, it's a waste. Vampire Survivors. Cop this game right now. Yeah, it's only like $3.49 on sale. It's $5 paid. I would buy this game, man. Buy this game a couple times. Buy it for your friends and stuff, man. Just like, it's one of those games you just cop and then go, here, man, check this out, man. It's on me. Have fun. And then they go, yo, yeah, man, as soon as I got that joint on, I couldn't stop playing. It was so fun. Yo, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's very simple. You just let your little auto attacks go while you're moving around the board, right? But you keep getting better ones. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta pick which ones you want. You get a decision sometimes when you level up. And then there's enemies and stuff you go and get. It's just a fun time, simple game. You don't gotta be, trying to figure stuff out. It's definitely a cop. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I knew this game. This is the game. Okay, so look, that's why I wanted to make these videos, because so many games came out that are actually good that you should actually cop, right? But then you gotta have time to play them, and then you gotta, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Let me tell you why you should get this. Even though Starfield is out, okay, all these other games are out. What's the other game? Baldur's Gate is out, and there's other like hot fire slapping games out. Okay, because this game is good too, and it's based on some old hot slapping fire games like on the Dreamcast, like Jet Set Radio. Jet Set Radio was dope, and you should cop this game because it's paying homage to Jet Set Radio, and it's a single player experience, but it's like encapsulated. It's just a game. You just get it, and then maybe, okay, when the family over, December, Christmas time, you just playing that. You chilling at the park, or you chilling at your favorite little coffee shop, whatever, in mid-afternoon, and you're just like, I'm just trying to have fun, do something, you feel what I'm saying? Just chill, sit down, and play. This game got you. You're just chilling and sitting down playing. Good art, good parkour elements where you skating, and you even like physical, running with your feet type of deal with actual parkour. So it's super fun. I think you master the extreme arts of skateboarding, inline skating, and BMX cycling. So you got that. They got you with that. So that's pretty good game. Yeah, I'm gonna get better with these videos. I'm gonna put some little B-roll on here and stuff, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And put little clips, game clips, and stuff like that. I'm gonna try. It's a lot though. It's a lot of game. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Team of Survivors. Is that I think maybe 5v1 Dead by Daylight type of deal. People who into this probably will grab it and they probably know about it, and then my wife liked Texas Chainsaw Massacre, stuff like that. She liked those horror movies and everything. I wouldn't cop it though. Maybe in October. Put it on the wish list. Halloween, cop that. Otherwise, if you gotta have time for it, I ain't gonna have time. Madden, NFL 24. I miss Madden so much. But I'm still protesting against this game. Not going near it. You know what I mean? I feel like with the pay to win tactics, and I'll probably dive into this more. I feel like some of the older years of Madden 2 was getting caught because they was just what's called asset flipping. They was literally just taking the same game, bringing it over, and updating the numbers, okay? Updating the numbers for y'all. And then they say that same game. If it's 22, now it's 23. But sometimes when you're in training or something, you can see the old number. Some of that old stuff. So I was like, they really getting y'all, and they making y'all pay full price for a new game. With they just update the roster, and they probably don't even got to work to do that. They probably just upload some sort of XML PDF like a file and just go, all right, these are new characters and whatever. These are new players, you know. So not even going near that. Not even going near that. I'm sorry. I would like to play that, man. I used to play. What happened to Fight Night? Right? Fight Night on Xbox 360. I miss that, man. I miss the whole dodge system, counter system. It even had a story. Fight Night Champion had a story, and it was dope. I had Fight Night Champion. That was just fun, man. That was good. Bring back boxing. Hashtag bring back boxing. Anyway, Immortals of Aveum came out. I heard it had good graphics, but you know, it's tough to run on PC. You gotta have a real good PC, and it's a mid type of game. I heard it was like a 7 out of 10 from other outlets and stuff like that. So it being such a mid game, it's getting overshadowed by all the bangers that's coming out or have been released during the summer and into the fall and stuff like that. So honestly, I wouldn't touch this. I wouldn't even touch this. It's given Immortal. What's that vibe? What's that game where you was a god? Godfall. Yeah, it's giving Godfall vibes, but it's not multiplayer. It's like single player, and it's first person. So it's like, it looked like a glorified tech demo. You know what I'm saying? So when that joint free 99, yeah, throw that joint on your system and see if it works. Blasphemous 2. I was really ready to cop this game. But somebody said that, you know, so there's a Blasphemous 1, and you get this sword called the Mea Culpa in Blasphemous 1. You don't have that in 2. You got 3 different weapons, and one of them look like a shamshir, kind of close to a sword. But me, I'm a regular straight sword enjoyer. It's just me. I don't know. I like the Master Sword. I like Zelda and stuff like that. So I'm missing Mea Culpa, and that's not here. And I think like that made me not grab it immediately. That's the only thing really made me not grab it immediately. But I'm gonna look out for it. I feel like there's some DLC that I still ain't even beaten Blasphemous 1, and this will be on my wish list definitely when I clear that, because sometimes I just buy games just to have them, and I don't suggest that honestly, but you gonna come up a time when you chilling, ain't no internet access, and you gonna be like, let me fire up Blasphemous real quick. Let me just do a little side scrolling joint. Armor Core 6. Yeah, it's on the list. I already talked about that. Definitely grab that. If you play anything from Software, they ain't gonna, let you down. Thing is, I ain't played Sekiro till this year. I owned it for a little while, probably about a year, but then I grabbed it like on sale, and it's a dope game. It's so good. At first I ain't like it. Well, I played it when it first came out at my friend's house. He let me play it on his PlayStation, and I was losing. I was dying. I was losing. Like, it was so dumb. I was like, I'm so good at Dark Souls 3. I'm good at games. Losing, like just not pressing the right button, getting slashed, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't feel good to me, right? So I got that joint lately, put on the Steam Deck, and I platinumed it. Okay, so I just platinumed the game. I played that joint, and it was so good because it just felt like a good game. It didn't feel like super open world, I'm gonna get lost, or I gotta grind, none of this stuff. It was just like, I'm a shinobi ninja. I'm here to do this. Let me go beat that. Let me just do that, and that's it. It's hard to have games that are like that, just like a fully encapsulated experience where, the difficulty is there, the challenge is there, and the reward is there, and you just go and do that. You just go, face the challenge, get the reward, and you do that a few times because you want to get the achievements and stuff like that, and then that's it. And then you stop playing, you can say that was a good game. That's it. It's not like, update 3.0 changed this, and update 2.5 made it so that this and all this is nerfed, and oh my god, and I don't know how the end game is gonna be and stuff like that. And I'm like, you don't even gotta worry about none of that. Give Sekiro to your friend, say, yo, be a ninja, you feel what I'm saying? Be a shinobi real quick. Look at this that you could do. It's good. So definitely get Armored Core 6 because it seemed like it's gonna be the same, something like that. One of them games you just got, but it also got PvP, so it's like challenge me mech to mech. Anyway, I'm gonna stop hyping up that game, but that's a game. That's a good game to get. Let me know if you get it. If you watch this video and you comment down the bottom and you wanna, you know what I'm saying, maybe play with me or something like that, because we out here. Goodbye Volcano High. Good animation. Looked like something for a teen to buy. Coming of age movie experience, probably for young guys or young girls, little teenage little joint. Sea of Stars is on here. I think I already talked about that. And I think that's where I'ma stop it, right? I think that's where I'ma stop it. And then the next video is gonna be for September. I'm gonna try harder for September. Okay, I'm gonna have little clips of the video. I'm gonna say this is this and this and this, so you can have an understanding and stuff. But I just started this channel, so I'm trying to put some videos out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna improve the quality. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the volume is good. Hopefully you can hear me. That's why I'm holding this mic. But other than that, if you like this video, go ahead, subscribe down the bottom and click the like button and all that. You know what I'm saying? All right, peace out. See you on the next one.